This morning, a community is dealing with a long road to try to rebuild just days after that deadly plane crash in Santee.
This comes as more details and questions come to light about what happened. News 8's Evan Irani is live in Santee with the latest on the investigation. Good morning, Evan.
Good morning to you as well. That's right. We, of course, are ahead of the sunrise here in Santee, but NTSB investigators will be on scene yet again today after the last 24 hours of their investigation that is still ongoing, a process that could take weeks, if not months, in order to come to any solid conclusions. And, of course, this investigation alongside many families that are working to rebuild their neighborhood, their homes, and they say that it will be a long road to recovery as well.
When you're overloaded, we call it task saturated, meaning you got so many things to do. You can imagine, when somebody's telling you, hey, do this, do that, and you're trying to, and you get discombobulated.
And that's a flight expert who was talking about the possibilities of how this plane could have gone down. We want to run through some of that information for you. Colleagues of the pilot, Dr. Doss, say he was an experienced pilot. Even the flight experts that News 8 spoke with say you could see that from the data that was recovered. They say he would sometimes fly back and forth from Arizona to San Diego multiple times in one day even. One flight expert that we spoke with said he was on an IFR flight plan, which means he was licensed to fly in certain weather conditions like clouds and low visibility. He believes something other than weather was a factor in this crash. Experts say in the final moments before the plane crashed, Dr. Doss was flying erratically. It's possible that the plane was overloaded, as you heard in that soundbite there. There's also the possibility of some sort of malfunction or that a medical emergency took place. All of these are factors that those NTSB investigators will be working on determining. They say they're also going to be working to see what the possibility is of sleep deprivation along the way or the last time the plane was serviced. When you think about the possibilities of how this plane could have gone down and what factors could have contributed to it, there are many, many to consider. And the NTSB, of course, will be working on that with the data that they're able to get from the flight path and from the plane itself, as well as what they're able to recover here from the scene. And as I mentioned, on the street itself this morning, there is still plenty of debris scattered ahead of this sunrise. Now, the families that we spoke with who are working with their insurance providers in order to get their homes rebuilt say this is a process that could take 12 to 18 months. One of the families that we spoke with, the son, said he was the one on the phone with the insurance providers as his parents are still reliving that trauma that took place on Monday when that plane went down. And so this could be a long road to recovery, both emotionally and to actually get these streets back open, to get these homes rebuilt. It will be a long process nonetheless. In Santee, I'm Evan Irani, News 8.